is Lizzy. Welcome to my channel. In this channel, I share exciting and interesting moments in my life and how I find my life passions through the little things we do every day. I upload every Tuesday and Friday. On Tuesdays, I will share my lifestyles, like jewelry reviews, anything that's interesting that happened in my life. And on Fridays, I will share easy yet classic Chinese food recipes, and the most that you can cook from fresh, and most importantly, you can get it done within a couple minutes. So today, we're reviewing VEGAMOUR products, specifically the hair serum and the lash serums. Do I like them? Did they work for me? So without further delay, let's get started. I heard about VEGAMOUR hair serums and the eyelash serums through YouTube, through friends' recommendation. Most of them liked it and they recommended it to me. So I actually did look into their website. I found more information online about how does it work, because I am 40 years old. It's hard to maintain a younger look, and I think one of the very important factors is that you have at least you appear to have like thicker hairs, thicker eyelashes, eyebrows, maybe possibly darker color. That's my personal feeling that with all these features that you can look a little bit younger than your age. So I was looking into some hair serums, to see how I can grow my hair thicker, because I guess last year I started to notice I almost I can't say bare, but I can see my hairlines a lot more clear in a way, and I see it just didn't have enough hair in my humble opinion. So that's why I decided to give VEGAMOUR a try, and this is how it came in the package. I chose the 3-pack hair serum, and you did look into it, so they look like this with a little instruction and introduction of the products, and you can see 3 little bottles right here. So I did try two types. This one is called Grow Plus Advanced Hair Serum, which is a little bit more expensive, and this one is just the regular classic Grow hair serum. So I tried both, and first of all, let me get to the conclusion. I tried the hair serum based on the instruction. It says you have to use it at least twice every day, like preferably in the morning, once in the morning, once before you go to bed. And it doesn't really make your hair greasy based on what the website and all the other reviewer talk about it, and I'll introduce my experience later on. So that was my understanding before I tried this product. And then you also have to use it for 3 months straight in order to see your hair actually grows out and see a difference. And you should be you should expect to see your hair gets a little thicker in a way and grow a little longer, a little quicker. So that was my expectation, and the conclusion is the hair serum really worked for me. I don't know if you can tell or not. In terms of my hairline, on this side it looks fine, but on this side, like last year, it was like very bare, and it kind of worried me. So after I tried a VEGAMOUR, I just washed my hair today. I didn't curl it on purpose. I didn't do anything to my hair. Just want to show you how to use the hair serum in a moment. So after 3 months, I stick to the instruction. I use it twice a day, and it did work for me. I did see my hair just it feels like a lot thicker. Even my husband and my friend, could tell a difference. It's like, wow, your hair looks much better. I said, wow, thank you for saying that, because that was important to me. And I did even see, like the little hairs coming up. I mean, a couple months ago it was completely bare. So I'm very happy about how it worked on my hair. So this is what you do after you wash your hair. I usually use on my hair like whenever it was still tiny bit damp, but not like wet, right? Your hair needs to be sort of dry already. And here it comes, little mechanism like this, and you just put into your hairlines and anywhere. I usually do like twice. So I do once on this side. You can see it's pretty much gone, and then I'll do one more time on the other side. And you can focus on, which again it worked for me, you can focus on, like the hairline areas that you feel like your hair is really getting really thin. I do a little bit more right here, like that. And then you just gently rub it in. Yeah, you're all done. So once my hair gets dried up, it's not greasy on my hair. It just usually works for me. Since it requires you to, in the first 3 months, it requires you to do it every day, twice a day. I did find out like when my hair gets a little bit dirty, like the second or even the third day hair, when I use this product, it did actually make my hair look a little bit greasy. But I guess that's part of it, right? Because you needed to try at least 3 months to see the result, and that was very clear in the instruction, and that's what I tried, and it worked. So this is wonderful. I personally think this really works. So I tried both. This is more expensive, this is less expensive. I personally don't feel there's a big difference between these two. So if you I don't know, if you want to, I would just say start with this. I think you'll be totally fine. Again, that's based on my personal experience, but this worked great for me. That's why, after I used up, I actually used the 6 bottles of these, and then I decided to switch to this pink version, the original version. And one thing I want to talk about the hair serum is that in order to get a deeper discount, you can find discounts pretty much quite often on their website, and in order to get more discounts, they try to hook you up and want you to subscribe, and that's what I did in the past. And then they start to send me a packet of these like every 3 months. But after the first 3 months, I really noticed my hair grew out. And after the second 3 months, which is the 4th month, 5th month, 6th month, I really didn't see a giant difference between my 3rd month hair, if that makes sense to you. So then I started to feel like, okay, maybe I don't need to, well, again, it's for me, right? Maybe I thought I don't need to use it every day, twice a day. Maybe I can just use, once a day, and that's what I, started to do. And I was able to maintain my, hair volume like this. I did actually once call their customer service line and asked if I, after the first 3 months or first 6 months, if I'm happy with the volume of my hair and I decide to stop using it, will my hair go back to my original state? And the answer was unfortunately yes. So basically, they were trying to indicate that, yeah, you need to consistently using it in order to maintain a good hair volume that, you're happy with. So after, I'd say the first 6 months, on the 7th month, I started to only use once per day, and I realized it still works for me. Like, I didn't see, my hair got thinner or anything. I still feel like my hair is looks thick, looks healthy. And what happened was I forgot to change my subscription on their website. So I've been keep on getting, like the 3-pack every 3 months, and I just had a because I changed the way I use it. So basically, in 3 months, I only need about a half in theory, right? So after I got my 3rd pack of the 3-pack box, I finally decided to call them and say, hey, I really don't need this many this often. What can I do? So they said, oh yeah, you can, we can easily just change your delivery from every 3 months to every 6 months. So apparently I'm not the only person who sort of complained about this, because I just have so many extra bottles, so many extra boxes laying there, and so that's what I went for. I kept the subscription, and I changed my delivery to every 3 months to every 6 months, and I want to keep it in that way for a little bit because I am quite happy with how my hair turned out. Again, I didn't do anything. I just washed my hair. It got dried naturally. I didn't blow dry it. And I like the volume. It looks great. Even without me doing anything to it, I think it looks fine to me. So the second product I also tried and worth mention is the lash serum. Also, I'll include all the links in my description box below. So this, again, since the hair serum worked so well for me, I thought, well, being an Asian, right, I was always jealous and dreaming of having like the long, thick eyelashes. But apparently, it we don't have it, right? I don't have it. So I tried this serum called the Grow Plus. So this is like a more expensive version since it has a plus. I tried it. It says like, again, you use twice, like once in the morning, once at night. And you should be able to see the result actually much quicker than the hair. The hair serum, you should be able to see the result like within a month or so. Unfortunately, this one did not work for me. I guess if I have to do a hard comparison, before and after photo, maybe I can see my eyelashes like became a little bit longer. You can barely tell though, because I curl my eyelashes every day. I do use mascara every day. I just couldn't feel a difference. So after I also had the subscription for it, but after like three of them, I just decided I don't want it anymore. So I actually canceled the subscription for this one, unfortunately. And another thing I do want to mention is another big reason for me to not really using this anymore is maybe it's me personally. My eyelids are kind of sensitive. Like in the first couple weeks, I use it in the morning and in the evening, and it was very obvious that my eyelids start to burn a little bit, like kind of itchy, a little bit red, not severe in anything, but I can tell. Like my husband or my friends, they couldn't tell a difference. They didn't know what's going on. on my eyelids, but I personally could feel like it doesn't feel doesn't feel comfortable. Maybe that's because it's actually working, right? And try to help my lashes grow thicker and longer. And this kind of feeling actually went away after 3 weeks. You know, the fourth week I didn't feel it anymore. But again, the result was not as, I guess it didn't really match my expectation. So it still could be a wonderful product for you, but it just didn't work out for me. So that's really it. I hope all this information I mentioned in this video can be helpful, because I saw many review videos on YouTube, on the internet, reviews of VEGAMOUR. I just want to put my voice in and let everybody know that how it worked on my hair. Again, the hair serum worked wonderful to my hair. I'm very happy with it. I recommend this to my mom, my friends, even my husband. I just mentioned it works great. You should give it a try. And unfortunately, the eyelash serum didn't work out for me. So that's all for today. I hope this information is useful. If you have any questions, please just comment down below and I will try to reply as quickly as I can. And if you found this information to be helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you next time. Bye!